Guys, congrats on the win. Just talk a little bit about tonight and the atmosphere and just your overall thoughts on first game of the year.
Yeah, I mean, it was really cool to see the arena packed out again. I don't know, it's a cool experience, I think, whenever you get to have a group of guys that all love each other and just excited to play. First game a little bit jittery even after 5 years, but it was a good time and had fun playing with my brothers. So.
Yeah, unbelievable crowd. We're not playing a huge school, and so but it's really cool for the fans to come out and support that way. I think that helps us, makes it really fun for the guys. We work super hard, do a lot to get prepared, so it's really cool. Really appreciative of the fans.
Blake, you've been here for your fifth season. You've been here for a lot of wins. It's Coach K's 200th year with the program. Just what does it say about the fact that he can rack up that many wins in a short amount of time, and the type of guys that you guys can bring in that continues that tradition along?
Yeah, I mean, Coach McKay is great at his job as well as the rest of our staff. They did a great job preparing us for this season, and hopefully, we get to be the benefactors, and y'all do too, of how that plays out throughout the season. So, just today was another day to stack and get better, and I think that's a testament to Coach and his character, but also his determination to be the best that we can be. So,
Well, have you gone up against Zach some in practice, and what have you seen out of him over the part of the season?
Yeah, that kid can play. He's super physical. Coach talks about it from a mentality standpoint. That kid's wired different. So he's wired to compete. He's wired to go at you regardless of it. I remember at one play he hit me kind of hard, and I looked at him and I was like, dude, if you play every possession like that, I was like, we're gonna go far. And so I think just his ability and his desire to just embrace it off the get-go has been huge for us, and I think that you guys saw a little bit of that tonight, and we'll continue to see that throughout the year. So.
You were more explosive tonight. Is that something that you worked on during the offseason, just explosiveness, being able to finish around the rim?
A little bit. I think that just as you get more and more comfortable playing college basketball, you get used to the load, and it becomes a little bit more day-to-day easier. But my only goal this offseason was to stay healthy and come into the year ready to go. So,
Brody, how much does a guy like Colin Porter and his ability to create for others, kind of help, spur the offense along?
Yeah, I mean, he's a stud too. The freshman we have, I don't know how many assists he had tonight, but the way he can pass and create and get in the lane, guys, they can shoot it. JJ, me, Kyle, we have a lot of guys that can shoot it. So having someone that can create like that's going to help us a lot on offense. Yeah, he was great.
With him for the longest hair on the team?
Nah, he's got it right now. We talked about that. The headband, the long hair, maybe that'll be something. So we'll see.
Brody, you're saying you have some family in Alabama, correct?
Yes, sir.
How much does going back home mean to you on Friday?
Yeah, that'll be really fun. Grew up Alabama fan, going to basketball, football games. So that'll be really cool. I think they asked this other day, Ken, Gonzo being there, people that have been on our staff, a lot of friends, family. So that'll be a really cool experience for me. I'm excited.
Brody, did you grow up eating free speech?
Say that again?
Did you grow up eating free speeches?
Actually, I did. Yeah, that's right beside my house. No, seriously.
Seriously?
No, that's wild. That's literally probably 2 minutes from my house. Yeah, so definitely, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll say. Tell them to hit me up for an NIL deal or something. I'll do it. Yeah, for sure.
I'll take one too.
Right, so, you played an SEC arena last year at LSU, had a big game. Are you wanting to go and have a similar type of performance against Alabama? Is there any pressure? Because Coach K was saying you're like a hometown hero down there.
Yeah, man, it's fun. I think because of my relationship with Jesus, I think pressure is natural and doubt and stuff like that. But the ability to play in freedom, to trust your coaches and having a God that I trust with my life, yeah, there's a lot of people there and I want to perform well, but just trying to live out of that freedom that God gives me. So.
Has anyone about how many people that's for tickets or whatnot?
A lot, probably. Yeah, a lot of people, friends and family text me, so it'll be fun.
What?
After an aggressive performance tonight like you guys had, how important is it for that to carry over with playing together out there?
Yeah, I mean, it starts tomorrow. I think we've been saying it throughout the season next day and kind of focusing on that. So tomorrow we'll come in and we'll get right with our athletic trainer, Aaron Shiner, and strength coach, Coach Hornet, and we'll be ready to go, start preparing for it. So.
Blake, are you approaching this season any different than you have in the past? I mean, you've been around, 5 years now, and going your last go-around, I think. Is anything different that you kind of mentality-wise or anything?
No, it's a lot more fun. I was talking to my wife, Amelia, about it, and was just saying that, hey, I've done this before. I've been here before. Obviously, each season brings its own challenges, its own joys. But God's going to open whatever door He's going to open, and I'm just excited to be here and get to play with the guys I love doing life with. So this is, I mean, we say it every year, but like this is one of my favorite teams I've ever been a part of. Just it's a joy to come in every day with the guys. They love the Lord, they love each other, they love me well. And even just to share a clip of it, we came in the other day. And we ended up not practicing, but we were here for an hour, and it was just fun to be here. Like, it was just fun to be here with the guys. It's just fun to be around. Like, there's never a dull moment, and everyone contributes to that. So it's a really – I know Coach says it all the time, but it's a really unique group of guys, and I don't know. It's a pleasure to do life with them. So.
Guys, season openers, they have a lot of meanings, especially home openers. What does that mean to you two specifically? So opening up in your home crowd.
I think it's like the atmosphere, like get people excited. You want to perform well, display yourself well for the fans that support you. So I think just getting out in front of the people, that support us, and we work hard. I think it's just cool, like experience being on the fans, students, stuff like that.
Once everyone knows the season started, so yeah, everyone tune in Friday.
Was it emotional for you, Blake, with it possibly being your final year?
Yeah, I mean, I came in with Darius, like it's his first game, and so I think just having my parents up here, having my wife up here, and just everything that this year's been, and just I think really, really grasping the idea of like, hey, I'm gonna be all right, God's gonna take care of it, and so it's cool whenever you do life with someone like Darius for 5 years. We talked about it, like it's not a relationship that we saw when we came in being, hey, this is gonna be one of my closest friends, but it's one of my closest friends, closest confidants, and a guy who will be on my speed dial for the rest of my life. So it's really cool to have that relationship, and probably more because of that than anything else. So
what was your reaction when Darius announced he was coming back? Did he tell you before he made the big announcement? He's like, hey, dog, I'm coming back. Like,
yeah, I mean,
he
alluded to it a couple times, but I remember we had our first meeting back after kind of the 2 weeks after the season was over. And Darius was in there, we're playing Madden, and I was like, dang, D, I was like, I'm gonna miss this. And he's like, yeah. He's like, me too. And then he kind of looks over at one of the coaches that was in there. And I was like, dude, if you come back, like, I'm gonna go crazy. So, yeah, like I was so excited. And like just throughout the summer, it was continuing to build that relationship and friendship we had. So,
thanks, guys.
Thank you.